Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. Picking up where we left off, we're looking at the Fishpacking plant here after getting our very shitty coastal cottage settlement. Yeah, so we're heading this way. I think I know what this video and the next video is going to contain.
Not like this.
No, he's not currently hostile, so we'll see if he...
Attention! Attention all! Curfew violation detected. Commencing pacification.
Oh wow, he fucking obliterated me. I did not think that he would kill me quite that fast. Jesus Christ. See what I mean? Even, we're not on the highest difficulty. I got upgrades galore, but still can die. Alright. I wasn't at full health to begin with, not that I think it would have mattered. Okay, Mr.
Hey, I got something.
Oh, I think that actually connected. I don't know what the hell. There we go.
Most folks just don't know real living. Not like this.
God, I don't know what he had, but it sounded like he had a fucking minigun attached to him. Like, good Christ. Anyway. But yeah, I think I know what our next this video and the next video is going to be, but it really, because I don't know how big this place is. I don't think I've ever been here before. And then, next part, we're actually just going to swim across here. Because there's, I figured we would start on this little peninsula, I think is the right term. And then head inwards towards Salem, because there's a quest you can do here. Like right at the top there's a location. And a quest we can do there that may help us out, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, depending on how big this place is, because I do want to explore it a little bit. What was that? I feel like I heard a beep. Well, it wasn't a mine. I mean, it's a good looking boat. Still intact. It floats, which is about all that you really need from a boat. Huh. Anyway, into the fish packing plant. Although there is a few things that we can grab on the outside of this place as well. Including a message in a bottle, which we actually haven't found one of those yet. Obviously, because this is our first time really being near the coast. But as you can imagine, that's where you find them. Oops. Some dead raiders. Shotgun shell, leather, raider. Those for sure. So somebody else is here, obviously, if the raiders are already dead. Oh, we upgraded the one piece, but that's it. Went on a spider hunt this morning, so I've actually started recording a little bit later than I normally do. Because, yeah, I keep waking up in the morning with, like, fucking bug bites, but could not find a spider or anything else that may have been doing it. But the spider is still my... Based on the research I did, spider is my main suspect, but obviously without finding one, it doesn't mean a whole lot. Won't worry about going in there yet. Although, oh, there's a facilities key. That'll probably get us this open. So I was going to say, it looks like this isn't an interior location, so we'll check it out after all. And that key probably means a robot model kit parts. And we built a robot parts model. Alright. So that just basically means it's going to be a mishmash of robots. Like the other kits that we find are like Protectron, Sentry bot, iBot, very specific robots, whereas the one with the robot parts, they're more just mishmash crap. Hey, bottle message difficult to kill. Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs. Well, that's very clearly a Die Hard reference. Now, I do believe... Oh, it actually marked it for me. Come on, get in the water. Thank you, Aquaboy Burke. And Hancock now admires me for some reason, because I dove into the water, I guess. Okay, here we go. No, hang on, let's get the... There we go. Last mine, pulse grenade, shotgun shell. What's my weight? I'll take both. But yeah, for some reason it leads, that Die Hard reference, for some reason, leads us to a pack of duct tape, a teddy bear, and a lighter in a bathtub under the water. Why they decided to do a Die Hard reference for that, I don't know. But they did. Alright. Now, as soon as we get eyes on Hancock again, we'll talk to him, because he should have some more dialogue now. That he admires us. He hasn't given us a quest yet, though, right? So, maybe he'll give us one. Like I said, Hancock isn't a companion that I normally bother to get. So, I don't actually even know what his quest is. And also, I missed something. Hopefully this is... Yeah, there it is. I see it. A hideout under the bridge. Oh, what was that?
Could use a little practice.
Bloated glowing one. Let's try this, shall we?
Last chance to run.
There we go.
Let me know what I can carry.
Now, unfortunately, I did know that the whole room was going to explode because I did see the gas that was there, but wasn't really a whole lot I could do without switching to melee. And since it was a bloated, glowing one that also was high enough level to have a skull on it, I figured it's probably better to just, explode the room. Unfortunately, didn't really do a whole lot either. Wow, still taking that much, eh? There we go. Even Radix didn't do shit for down here. Good Christ. There we go.
That's it.
Oh, we got a lunchbox with, what did we win? There's some more Wonder Glue. Great. Oh, that's rust. Don't know why all these people were down here. I mean, it says it's a hideout. Clearly, I'm assuming by the scientist guy and everything, it was drugs. I also like how I can sit in that chair that the skeleton is in, so I'd be sitting on the skeleton's lap. But yeah, I'm assuming that this was like a drug den of some kind. I mean, potentially, I don't know. Like, they have a guy dressed as a scientist, but at the same time, they don't really have any equipment down here to make drugs. Now, it could be argued that the ghouls destroyed the equipment,
Seems you
but
know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
really?
What can I say? Some people have just got it.
You ain't kidding. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened to Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
Of all the things I've seen since leaving the vault, this seems almost merciful.
Sure. No one got beheaded. At first. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the good neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the good neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
Not much competition.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of competition for the post.
You ain't lying. It's awful lonely for us folks at the top. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You want to hit the road?
Alright. So now that we're admired by him, that's another step closer to getting his... I don't know, why would I do that? Okay. To getting his perk that I want to say that it's something to do with chems, which is why I never bothered to go and get them. Or rarely. I'm just going to say never. I mean, I think I went and got them like once, maybe twice in like my few dozen playthroughs of this game that I've done. And I say playthroughs, having never actually... Well, I guess at this point, yes, I have finished the game a couple times, because I did make it to the point where you basically have to choose who you're gonna side with at the end of the game. And I went and I think I did the Institute ending, and I did the Brotherhood of Steel ending. but I don't think I've done the railroad ending or the Minuteman ending. But well, maybe I did the railroad. I don't know. I don't think I've done all the endings anyway, but it's, I guess, technically possible. But yeah, it looks like it's time to get into this bitch. This giant building that I'm assuming will take us the rest of the part to look through. Hardened combat sniper rifle. I'm not gonna worry about that. And a lot of dead raiders around. I mean, wonder what's going to be in here. I mean, we're close to the water. It could be mirelurks. Could always be ghouls. That's always a fairly common one. I guess it could be Institute synths, but why they'd bother with a fish packing plant, I don't know. What else we got? I mean, we could have other raiders, but they generally don't do that. Alright. Now, there isn't too much. There isn't too much here. There is another magazine. And that's pretty much it. I mean, besides all of the random loot that we can also get, obviously. Oh, that's not what I was looking at, apparently. Another dead raider. Well, let's see what this terminal has for us. Good news, we were able to secure a contract with the 2 local boats who agreed to supply us with half of their bluefish. While 100% would have been great, at least we're making a dent in our competitors' inventory. With the bluefish in full migration up north at this time, this will help keep our inventory steady. George, I'm leaving early. The fumes from the delivery trucks are giving me a migraine again. How many times do I need to tell maintenance to fix the ventilation fans in here? Could you be a dear and finish up the draft of the new Haddock contract? Been working on. You're the best. Thanks. Everyone hears the sirens outside, right? Can someone please tell us what's going on? No one will let us out. They said to lock up and wait until we hear back from them. That was 30 minutes ago. Also, Dave, if you're coming up anytime soon, could you be a dear and bring me a Nuka? Seems George had the last one up here. Well, that's not true. I just pulled a Nuka Cola out of the machine up here. I mean, nothing to tart. Oh, wow, that is a hell of a drop. That big old hole in the middle of this place. Good God, look at that thing. Shotgun shell, stim pack, still no more armor. For more new armor pieces. I remember there was one playthrough of this. One playthrough of this that I did where I looted.
You hear that? Me neither.
Or I did.
No enemy detected.
Okay, so that means either robot or synth with that voice. I think synth with that voice, but I'm not 100% on it. I'm gonna try and stay up here because that was said it was low down, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be whatever's down, like all the way down that elevator, because it would make no sense that they could hear me walking around or that I could hear them talking. It's also possible, I guess, that they're just on the other side of that wall. But we'll finish trying to clear the top section first. That makes the most sense. Oh.
Got it.
I did finally start playing Snake Pass. I mentioned a while ago that I had bought it, and I'm doing all right in it. I was debating whether or not to try for the 100%, and then I read one of the achievements that was like finish every level without dying, and then I was looking at like the comments of the achievements, and the way people were talking, it made it seem like you had to do it in one go. Or like if you died on level 15, you would have to restart the game from level 1 and go through it again. And I was like, well, that's obviously not happening. Because when you're going to just finish the levels, it's not bad. Like it's so far anyway, I'm only on level 8, I think, maybe 9. And you know, so far it's not horrible to finish the levels without dying if you're just going to grab the 3 keystones to finish it. But obviously, there's also an achievement for getting all the collectibles in that. And good job, Hancock.
God damn it! Can't
Oh,
feel
there
my
was a
arm. It's still on there?
It is. But yeah, it is also super easy to die getting all of the collectibles. But then I read other stuff, and it's like, no, just as long as at some point you finish the level without dying,
Most folks that run with me don't.
you're good. So I was like, oh, alright, well, I can do that. So, you know, I finish the level, get all the collectibles, die a bunch. And then I run through it again quickly.
Here, sniper.
And just quickly grab the 3 keystones I need and finish the level. So I think I can do it. I mean, obviously, I know the game's going to get harder. But at the moment, it seems like it's something that I'll be able to do. And it won't be so annoying that I'll give up. I mean, it's entirely possible that I don't bother.
Curious.
No, I don't think that's a synth. But it also, we're on this floor and it still shows lower, so it's clearly below us. So I don't think I have to worry about it.
Sensors, nothing more.
Okay, which means that one must be the sentry bot, because I think that first one that talked that time was a Protectron.
Is someone present?
Well, at least I'm getting a lot of ammo without using my own. It's the one good thing about coming across a bunch of dead raiders. I wonder if I'll get lucky and get a,
Yes.
and this will have, like, turrets attached to it or something that can turn on to blast the robots. Nope. Imports. Okay, cod, supply haddock, Boston blue and flounder. Alright, so yeah, this is just a lot of imports. And a lot of exports. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to bother to read all that to you, because I doubt that you would find it interesting. I know I sure don't care how much fish they were importing and exporting. I don't really care all that much for fish myself. Oh my. Oh, that's not good. That's going to blow. For sure that's going to blow. Oops. I hope they got the ventilation fixed. Oh, so itchy. Last time I got bit was my foot. I have a feeling that this, yeah.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Yeah, they, okay, well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get any help killing the robots down there. But that's fine. I should be alright. Well, it didn't go well for you, though, did it? You know, probably the most annoying thing about the companions all having their own weapons is that you can't upgrade those weapons as long as you
Tell me that
leave them with
smell's not
that.
you.
If you give them a
Otherwise,
new
we
weapon,
need to
unlike
send a doctor.
settlers, who you can give a weapon to and one bullet and then they won't run out, your companions will actually use the bullets that are in their inventory for their weapon, which means that they can run out. And if they're using their own weapon, they never run out of ammo, though. So you would think, right, because obviously he's using a shotgun, so, if I make him a good shotgun and give it to him, he'll use that. And since he clearly has infinite shotgun ammo, by the fact that he never runs out of it himself, that means that he should be good to go. But nope. You know, I feel like this fish would be like, because it was 200 and some years ago that the Great War happened. I feel like these fish wouldn't still look like fish, right? Like they would have like they should just be like bones, yeah?
Nice.
Bones in like a puddle of what used to be fish, you know?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, it is a synth.
Limb actuator damaged.
Your funeral.
I have found you.
I didn't realize that the synths all had different voices.
Who's next?
I know that there was at least 3 red markers before. Yeah, I'll take theirs. Now, hang on. Do I have a full set of synth armor? Where's my list? There it is. Leather, raider, sturdy raider, heavy raider, metal. According to this, I have 0 synth pieces, so left arm, chest piece, right leg. I feel like we had to have found at least 1 synth piece of armor before this point, right? You know what, I'm going to leave that one there and just take the regular arm. We'll also take the helmet.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Okay. The anomaly is detected, but are you going to investigate? Doesn't seem like you are.
I am gone. Excellent.
Is that excellent? Was it the left leg that I got as well, or was it just the left arm? Left arm, right leg. Okay, so what do I need? I need right arm, and then I've got a full set of synth gear. Synth
Hello.
armor. Which, a full set of synth is pretty good. It's comparable to the I don't know what just happened there. It's comparable to the
Present.
combat armor. I feel
Activity of
I want to say that
sensors
they're
will
ones
be
that
detected.
are like either or, you know. I don't think that
You know,
the
we figure out how to turn you ghoul. We could do this long term. Something to think about.
unfortunately that's not possible, even despite there being a
Take
ghoulish
preference.
perk.
I'll keep watch.
It's a fairly worthless perk because at least part of it is because I know that I don't remember if that's what, if it's the tier
Movement
1
detected.
perk or not,
Curious.
but there's a part of the ghoulish perk that makes it so that when you're in radiation, you heal.
Sweet.
but it doesn't stop radiation from lowering your max health. Which means that it's healing you while at the same time lowering the amount of health.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
While at the same time, while at the same time lowering your max health,
Detect
I
this.
will limit the pain I
Well, they tried.
which means that you can't even get. Oh, a sturdy synth right arm. Alright, well that's unexpected.
Should have stayed gone.
Destruction of fellow synth verified.
Headshot.
Sustaining damage. Following Institute protocol.
more.
Eliminating.
Shot him in the ass. Wow, their guns suck, man. They're not doing like any damage to me. Still like to know why the Institute decided to send synths to a fish packing plant, but whatever. They want to send me some sturdy synth armor.
must not.
You better hide.
I am a victim of violence. Unit critically damaged. Repairs impossible.
And remember that Mr. Gutsy outside that fucking tore me apart? These guys really do kind of suck.
Awful brave, but real stupid.
Come on, where are you?
Asshole.
That trooper doesn't have any arms. Thank God. A lot of armor on that bitch, though.
Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Oh, that's the leader.
You're gonna wish this was a nightmare.
That's a creepy line.
Critical failure.
Okay, well, there's still at least 3 more upstairs. I guess I'll drop down. I wasn't going to, because I was like, I'd like to stay on this level and find the other path down, but I guess we killed so many down here, I should probably check them out. I will pick up the Institute weapons, though. No, don't need that. Although I should probably pick up a second synth helmet for my armor displays. Oh look, there's a Protectron. Bottle cap. That's it. Okay, so if we got a Protectron, we should be able to turn it on the synths. Unfortunately, it's a Protectron, so it'll probably go down very quickly. And that's even assuming that it goes upstairs to find the 3 of them that are left.
Yes.
If they return, I will be ready.
Will you now? Oh, is this going to be our robot terminal? I'm getting sick too. My throat's been a little scratchy. No, it can't be store. What about Faust? Oh. Can't be known. Fluid.
Yes.
There we go. Well, you know what? Let's load our holotape. I have way too many. Override alliance parameters. Go. I do like how it's like override parameters. Alright, set to allied. And it's like, sure, because, you know, that makes sense. Oh, it's a Protectron Guardian. So, I mean, that's good. That means that it's not just your bog standard shitty Protectron.
Detected.
So that's always nice. Okay, I should finish finding the rest of the... Oh, I don't know. Do I stay down here?
I recommend overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Like, I don't... That should be fine. I'll explore down here and then I'll go back. Because I think there was another synth over here or something I set on fire, right? But that probably didn't kill it. Oh yeah, okay, so this is how we first got down here. This is the other pathway, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Oh yeah, and we leveled up. 42. That was important. I don't remember why, but I know it was important. Was that something to do with... Yeah, I got itchy eyeball. No, I already got the science perk. What did I need? Was there something I needed level 42 for? Was it this? No, I only needed... Well, I do need that. And Gunslinger was 42. Do double damage, much better chance to disarm, and may even cripple it. Well, whatever, I needed the cap collector to get my settlement building stuff done, so maybe next time. Okay, well, there's the right arm. I would rather take the regular right arm instead of the one with modifiers on it. Oh. I am surprised that we already got a piece of sturdy if we have never had any synth armor before. That's honestly very surprising. Alright, thermostat. Larry, seems someone accidentally bumped into the thermostat today, raising the temperature a full 3 degrees. Our maintenance guy discovered the problem during a routine temperature check around 6 p.m. This is the third time this sort of thing has happened. Last time we ended up almost losing our entire inventory for the day. Our guys here say that we were lucky this time and the day's supply wasn't spoiled. Let me know if you want the scientists to come down and do an analysis of a few batches just to make sure. Sorry, won't be able to make it up with your Nuka. They've shut off the main lift, so it seems we'll be stuck down here for a while. If you hear anything else about what's going on outside, let me know. I felt some rumbling and shaking a little while ago. A couple of the shipments fell off the shelves, but nothing we can't take care of. Anyway, take care, and again, let me know if you hear anything. A lot of concerned people down here. You know, I gotta say, besides the fish smell, this seems like it would be, out of every other place that we've come across so far that I can think of, this seems to be, like, the best, like, the nicest place to work. Okay. Oh, oh, wow, look at all the sturdy pieces. Hopefully that's... Now, what was our sturdy one that we already had? Sturdy synth right arm. Nice, a left arm and leg. And a field helmet. I'll take that, because that's probably different. So what does the leader have? Oof, he has... Unfortunately... upgraded ones. None of them have sturdy modifiers, so as far as I can tell, once again though, certain upgrades do remove that modifier from them, which is unfortunate. Okay. Well, we got a crap ton of synth armor in this one. We got a full set of regular synth. We got a good start on our sturdy synth armor. Looks like I did already loot these guys. Oh, although this one, I guess not, because I didn't have his gun.
Movement detected. Curious.
Oh, this is another elevator up. This must go to a different... And there's a legendary synth up there. Alright, well, let's leave it alone for now. And finish exploring down here. Oh, this is back to here. Okay. Wait. That... Is this the lift that we used to come down? Because there was definitely not a dead synth on it before, but that raider was there.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
So it must have spawned more... It must have spawned more synths then.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Okay. Checked up. That wasn't the door. It's just... check under here, because I think this is the last section that we haven't looked. Oh, we got a dead settler down here. That's interesting, but I guess the raiders brought them down here. Nuka-Cola. Oh, well, there's the test of science. Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage.
Ghoul's best friend tends to be a book. No one else usually talks to us. Never a problem I've had myself.
Yeah. Okay, well, there was literally the one thing that I actually cared about bringing out of here, but it's always nice when we do
Got
get
it.
other stuff that I wanted. Alright, well, let's head up and... Oh. Any chance you'll come with me, buddy? No? Didn't think so. Alright. If I had the robotics expert perk at a high enough, I think I could have probably hacked him and... Because I think when you get it high enough, you can give them more direct commands, and they basically become like a temporary companion.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
And cock, where the frick did you go? Alright. Get up here and see what this legendary synth has in store for us. Nothing. And I'm hearing a lot of movement, but it's obviously going to be above us and now behind us. As long as we stay slow, we should be good. If we can get a sneak attack on it, should still
Hello?
be.
I knew you would reveal yourself. Is someone present?
Let's see. Oh, this was just a patroller that wasn't even the legendary one. Damn it.
You cannot
Oh,
remain
good God, it's got a
undetected for
rocket
long.
launcher.
I was in error. No enemy.
Let's do this, shall we?
Detected. Curious.
I saw that. You picked it up.
Systems offline.
Not playing that game. Not with the rocket launcher in here. It's a very small space. A hunter's missile launcher. Oh, it was even the legendary thing that the guy was carrying. And just a regular synth here. Alright, well. I was a little excited when I saw that he was legendary, but... Legendary missile launcher that does more damage against animals isn't all that great, and then he didn't even have any better armor. Alright. More synths, alright.
You are damaging valuable instruments.
Damn it.
Systems.
Do like how easy it seems to be to disable these guys. Damn it, come on. There we go.
Actuator.
See, no more arm.
Targeting. Institute synth. Damaged.
Oh wow, he's taking a fuck ton of damage.
Critical
Handled yourself
failure.
pretty well.
There we go.
brother.
Yeah, their guns do not do a huge amount of damage, do they? Nothing good on him. Wow, I really had nothing on him. I'd like to know why they weren't here before. Like, there was no synths out here, just dead raiders.
Indicating the sealed organic life form.
And then we went inside, and there was no synths. We went into the basement, and then all of a sudden there were synths. And now when we come out from and then when we came upstairs from the basement, all of a sudden there were synths
Hostile
inside.
attacking enemy.
And then we come out here, and there's even more. Like, where the hell did all these guys come from? Ugh, really, you missed that?
I am.
Just run around. Let's go check this guy.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Is it now?
Dumb enough to try us.
I feel like you need to get your statistics checked, man. Well, I guess we may as well check the roof as well then, eh? I mean, if they spawn them everywhere else, why not the roof too? Yeah. What's my weight at? Yeah, I guess I'm done picking stuff up then. Oh, good God, now there's two more, but they're lower down. Oh, they're on that side of the facility. Good God. Seriously, it's a fish packing plant. And, like, none of the terminals or anything seem to indicate that there was anything, like, weird experiments or anything going on here. Like, the hell did the hell did the Institute want here?
It's sustained. Assessing damage.
Like, makes no sense. And it, oh, lever action rifle. Wow. That is actually a DLC weapon. Store that in there. I guess I'll store that in there. Yeah, that is a DLC weapon. Wow, he's got a full set of synth armor. Alright. So that is it for the Macra fish packing plant. I feel like that was definitely a long part. Yeah, that was a long part despite it being one location. But that's kind of what I figured. Alright, so that'll be it for this part. Next part, like I said, we're going to swim across the little channel here to get to the location that's here, because that, I think, will be a better way to tackle the rest of the northern part here. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday